the Louisiana Purchase Agreement, page 3. If you note at the very top, there's a reference to the property or the real estate that's being transferred, identifying the property at the very top. As you get into lines 74 through 82, we continue on about in reference to the mortgage terms, and we're citing that the lender on the line 77, the fact that you will make a loan application within blank calendar days after the date of acceptance. What the buyer is telling the seller is they will immediately apply for a loan by a certain number of days. Typically, that's three days or so that would go in that line on that. So very important to have that filled out. Line 84 through 92 involves the taxes, flood insurance if assumed, the rents, condominium assessments, homeowners association. All of those items we're saying will be prorated between the parties for the annual dollar amount based on the time that has passed. If they're paid or not paid, prorated between all parties. It goes on to state as well that the buyer is going to pay certain costs and the seller is going to pay certain costs involved in the transaction on it. The 94 is contingent whether or not this transaction is contingent on an appraisal. Most real estate transactions, if they're with a lender, almost 100% are contingent upon the property appraising for at least the sales price on it. So in many of my cash sales, or most of them, they are not contingent on an appraisal. But anything with a lender to get a loan, an appraisal will be required. So again, you can only check one box on it. 104 is the deposit. How much of a deposit is being given? Who's going to hold the deposit? A real estate transaction with a purchase agreement without deposit is still a valid purchase agreement. A deposit, though, is a glue that holds it together. A deposit, in my opinion, is very critical to making this deal stick, if you will, what everybody agrees upon on it. Line 119 is simply goes in the beginning that where a return of deposit is going to take place, under what conditions, and we will continue on the following page with that. Keeping note again, the bottom there are initials for which you guys agreed on.